Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Let's Play with Wang. I'm your host, SlickWeng. It's been a little bit. It's been a crazy few days for your old buddy Wang. I hope everybody had a great and safe Halloween. Mine was pretty good. We had fun. We had neighbors over, and if you guys hear a baby screaming in the background, she is super mad. Super mad. Yeah, had a great Halloween up until about 2 o'clock in the morning. We had neighbors and all kinds of stuff over. Just we have a Halloween tradition. We make chili and cornbread every year, and why will you not do anything? And so we had a bunch of people over, and enjoyed each other's company. There we go. And yeah, we had a good old time. And then at about 2 o'clock in the morning, my son, 3-year-old, he woke up with just a serious sounding croupy cough. For those of you that don't have kids, don't really know what that means. Croup is like, when you cough and you kind of sound like a barking seal. That's croup. And that can actually be pretty bad, especially for little kids, because basically it's almost like they have it's almost like an allergic reaction, like kids with asthma. It can be a lot like that. They're just potentially their airway can completely close. So 2 o'clock in the morning, ran off to oh my god, she is so mad. If you guys can't hear, ran off to the emergency room because at 2 o'clock in the morning, that's the only thing open. He got shots and steroid treatments and just everything under the sun. Had to do this breathing mask treatment, and yeah, it was a rough night. We ended up getting home at about 6:30, and it was like, well, the sun's starting to come up. Let's get some breakfast because we're starving. And we ended up never even going to sleep. So that was Halloween night, Friday night, / Saturday morning. Then I thought we were going to be able to make up for all that and enjoy an evening and get kind of caught up on sleep Saturday night. No such luck. No such luck at all. Again, at about 2 o'clock in the morning, and we went to bed. We went to bed at about 9 and woke up. Went to bed at about 9 and probably fell asleep at about 10:30. Just my boy wants to watch his shows, and he just lays there and jabbers and does all kinds of fun stuff that kids do when you just want to go to sleep. Because he sleeps in my bed, by the way, if you guys haven't put that together. But laying there, and then, sure enough, 2 o'clock in the morning, fountain of vomit. Just everywhere. And let me tell you, being a parent is a lot like having friends who are severe alcoholics. That experience is quite similar, because when else would you just be like waking up in just a fountain of someone else's puke, unless you have friends that are just, like I said, full-blown alcoholics. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry, but it won't happen. So he ended up last night it was puking from about 2 o'clock in the morning until about 4-ish. And lucky for him, he was able to just go back to sleep. He finally got him to where he would puke, because he puked in the bed twice, I think. And I finally got him to where he would be conscious enough of it that he would get up and go into the bathroom, and I felt super bad. A little tiny dude just with his short little stubby legs just racing and holding his mouth and running into the bathroom. And I'd hear him just puking and spitting and everything in there. And then he'd come back and he would just pass back out, and then he'd wake up again, and yeah, lather, rinse, repeat. So here we are this morning. I'm not doing my usual 4 a.m. recording schedule because, well, yeah, we were still up at 4 a.m. and yeah, that was just not gonna happen. So just kind of trying to kind of update, because as you can hear, we have a very angry baby. Oh, I tell you, kids are very, very different creatures. You can have 2 kids, and both of them will be extremely different. My son, super, super easy baby. Super easy baby. People were jealous of how easy he was. He never cried or nothing, but my daughter, not so much. This is going to just kind of be... I'm not going to get a lot done this episode. Just calling it what it is. I kind of figured I could pop on and maybe try and figure out this golem. Nah, I don't know. I broke him. About the only thing I can still think of to do would be... maybe I try a different animation core. Minor interruption there. My boy just woke up and he came walking into my office and, Dad, I pooped my pants. So yeah, it's great being a parent, but let me tell you, when they're sick, So yeah, you guys out there, make sure when you're of the age and you're doing stuff with girls, you be careful, because this life of luxury, of vomit and diarrhea and things like that, cleaning up other people's poop and pee, it can be yours for the low, low price of being stupid and making a mistake. If you plan to have kids, great. Make sure you plan. Make sure you're ready for it. All right. Well, I'm totally stumped on this guy. If you guys see what I'm doing wrong, please let me know, because he does nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Let's see. Let's put some stone in. Nothing. So, I don't know. Alright, well, one thing we can accomplish here today, while we're running around down there, it kind of sucks to have to bounce back up here and grab our stinking items and things like that we need to get. So what we want to do, what we should do, is make ourselves a wireless receiver. Pretty handy. It lets you access your system from a distance. So let's see what we can dig up here. Bam, bam, bam. I don't have any of that stuff. Dang. Okay. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Other great news stuff. Something I am actually really, really excited about. We have hit 100 subscribers. That's a big deal for me because it was something that that was a goal that I set early on. I just basically, that was my goal. One of the things that I've wanted to do with this channel was to, I want to set up like vlog style sort of things. And so I that being my goal, I kind of made myself a hostage, because I wanted to make sure that I hit a goal before I just, hey, let's just do whatever it is that I wanted to do. So yeah, kind of held myself hostage there. I wanted to do something as soon as we hit there, and we are still going to be doing something. Not to worry on that front, guys. But yeah, we gotta get to a spot where we're not cleaning up poop and stuff all the time. Life, for whatever reason, life just got super crazy on me lately, and it seems like that's when we finally hit our goal. Um, I tell you, yeah, just it loves to just happen at the perfectly wrong moment. Um, so yeah, not to worry. Not to worry, those of you who have been waiting to see what I do for my 100 subscriber video. I am going to do a little something. I'll spoil the surprise. Basically, it's going to be a face reveal, because my goal that I set early on for this was to set up sort of a vlog style channel, because that's something that I really want to do. And yeah, we're going to do that. So let's go to here. Bam, conversion matrix. This. I talked a little bit about doing like face cam stuff while playing. I don't know how well that's really gonna work, because the challenge there, like I said before, I record at about 4 a.m. and I'm not exactly the prettiest dude at 4 a.m. Alright, we are... I think we're about ready here. Let's go ahead and put our wireless receiver dealy. This is going to be kind of lame, but we're going to hide it down here. I don't have a super good place to put it, so let's put it right here. Bam. Alright, so once you've charged this thing in energetic infuser or something similar, still nothing happens. So what you got to do is come over here to your ME controller, and you'll notice it's got this nice little slot. Boom. Now it's linked. Voila. Now we are accessing our stuff. The bummer to that, we don't have the craft option here. We don't have like a crafting wireless terminal, which would be super cool. Hey, why you no work? There we go. I don't know why that was doing that. Whatever. So don't have the crafting wireless terminal or anything like that. But check it out. So works just great. We get over here. Bam, bam. Now we're down here. Oh, hey, we can still reach. Let's see. Can we reach all the way over here? We can. Wow. That's got some good range. I thought for sure I was going to need to build some of these wireless boosters. And I'll probably still do some of these. I think it stacks to like 16. And what it does is it increases the range that that little guy can reach. So let's just go ahead. Oops. Wireless. Bam, bam. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Can we go more? Let's see. Let's see. Will you take all of those? You'll only take 16. That's what I thought. So that increases the range of our terminal. So now we can come out here. Bam. Let's see. Can we make it all the way over here? Oh. Nope. Too far. Look at that. So we're all the way out here, and we can still access our ME system, which is awesome. Really helpful for being out here in the smeltery. You know, helpful if we're out here like harvesting, because we can put stuff away in it too. You know, so like if we're out here and let's say we've got a little farm going, we can just pop all that stuff right into your wireless system. Very, very useful. Alright, one last thing we'll manage to get done here. I'm actually accomplishing more than I thought I would. Ooh, it's actually pretty dang dark down in here. Let me throw a little bit of light so you guys can see. As we were talking about last, well actually I don't know if that even got recorded, I can't remember. When we do infusions, I'm going to cover it just in case. When we do infusions, let's look at Well, you know what? Let's look at this. Okay, so we've got here, boom, 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 you make all these, that's great, and then we have to infuse it with the Salus Mundus stuff. Okay, now, when you look down at the bottom here, instability moderate. Instability basically is you're forcing a ton of energy out of these things and pulling items and just kind of jamming everything together. So, bad things can happen. One of the bad things that can happen, this thing can create flux and purple goo that just shows up, and you can have lightning bolts and items get destroyed. So, one of the things that you can do is improve that stability. One thing that I did learn about this is it can see stuff pretty frickin' far. It's something like, I don't know, 16 blocks above and 8 blocks below and all kinds of stuff. And it doesn't have to have direct line of sight. So you see, we don't have room for a ton of stuff, but if we pop down in here, we've got room. Now, I went ahead in our AV system and I kind of added a few more heads. So these are one of the cheaper, easier things that you can find to help improve your stability. Especially, like, I mean, because early on in the game, you're going to be killing bad guys. It's something that's going to be happening, okay? So make sure you're saving all those heads. I don't know if the Enderman heads work or not. I'm not too sure. But what we're going to do is to keep everything nice and symmetrical. I dug this out exactly, exactly the shape that we have up above, and we're going to be putting all these heads in here. So I'm going to fill this up, and it will greatly improve our stability. And I'll do a couple things up top too that'll help improve stability and actually look good. The main reason I'm doing this down here is, who wants to look at all these frickin' heads? It just looks stupid. You know what I mean? Just like if this was just lining my walls up there, you guys would be like, wow, you have terrible decorating taste. And yeah, you'd be right. So I'm going to finish this up and then see you up top. We'll see if we can infuse something here real quick. Alright, got that completely filled in. And something we made here would be these crystal clusters. Basically, crystal clusters you can create. I'll actually show you. These crystal clusters. So you can make one out of each individual aspect, or you can make the mixed one, which requires one of each of these little guys. Personally, I wanted the order ones because they're kind of whitish, and that's all very, very dark color, and I thought it would look good. No other reason than that. Now, something else we're going to make. Let's get on here. There we go. Something else we're going to make here in our little alchemical construct. We are going to make tallow. Magic tallow. Requires 2 pre-incantatio per. We have plenty, so we're just going to let that thing run. Awesome. Okay, and we'll go ahead and put you back now. And we are going to make magic tallow candles. Nice thing about them, they're pretty, and yeah, they give off light. That's about it. They also improve. Do we really have to do that? That's stupid. Alright, whatever. So let's get our, not that, our crystals, and we'll throw our crystals like there and there. You just want to make sure you stay symmetrical. Now we could use really any other item, so it could be a crystal here and a candle over there. That would be fine. We're going to put, let's put a candle there, candle there. You can dye these candles as well. You just mix a little dye with the candle, and you'll get, you know, whatever color it is you want. So like if we wanted red, like we were going for like a gothic sort of thing, or we could do purple. Purple would look good just because you got the purple up there. Tie it all in. Yeah, so this thing pretty stinking ready to go. I went ahead, I made some thaumium nuggets, which is basically just the thaumium ingot, you know, kind of made the same way we just did the tallow. Throw one of those in there with a little magic and you're good to go. And then we turn those into nuggets. because we are going to make Thaumium wand cap. Basically, this is about the best wand cap out there. So let's get this. Boom, boom. I think we'll have enough. There we go. So 2 caps. Now, they also have to be infused with the Salus Mundus, which requires 2 ethereal essence and some shards. So we need 2, 3, but we're doing it twice, so we need 6 of those all total. I'm going to make 8, just so we can be totally safe. Alright, we got our 8. Now, let's put cap. Okay. Now, our Salus Mundus. Bam. 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 Now let's double check the Essentia we're going to need. Aurum and Potentia. Alright. This episode is just being an adventure. We've been interrupted 3 times. Poor kid, he's so sick. So you give him some good vibes. Hopefully he feels better. It kills me that he doesn't feel good. So, all right, we've got stuff. That's what we've got. We've got plenty of Aurum. We've got plenty of Potentia. Our stuff is laid out. So let's give it a little whacky whack. Now, if we didn't have all that stuff down below, we'd probably be seeing lightning striking and that stuff. So I love this animation. It's so pretty. I could just watch this all day. I enjoy the sound. It's just great. All the time we have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, those stuff really mean a lot to me. They've helped me accomplish my first goal, and I honestly can't wait to do the video that I have planned for our 100th subscriber thing. Gonna be really great. You guys will get to see what old Wangy Wang looks like, and yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Get back on the stick. Send some good vibes to my family here. Hopefully the sickness thing doesn't just run amok in our house. So thank you guys again, and we'll see you in the next episode.